Hi y'all, welcome back to Amanda Loves Scents and Books. I have a little bit of a book haul. Some were gifted to me from my mom because my birthday was last month, so I got to see her this past weekend, and then I picked up a couple books. But anyway, I will get into it. I'll start with the ones that I picked up. I went to Ollie's. If you've not been to Ollie's, they have a pretty good book selection sometimes, and you can get books pretty decent price there. I got this one, Roseblood by A.G. Howard, for $2.99, and it was originally $18.95 when it first came out. But it's here. I'll read the synopsis for you. Ruin Germans, whose voice has been compared to that of an angel, has a mysterious affiliate linked to her talent that leaves her sick and drained at the end of each performance. Convinced that the creative direction will cure her, Ruin's mother ships her off to a French boarding school for the arts of a renovated opera house, rumored to have ties to the Phantom of the Opera. Sounds pretty good. And then I found this one at Walmart in the bargain bin. I've not read any Jane Austen books, but I would like to. When I run across one, I will. But this one is the Jane Austen Society, a novel by Natalie Jenner. And it says, just after Second World War, in the small English village of Chowonto, an unusual but like-minded group of people band together to attempt something remarkable. In the early 1800s, Chowonto was the final home of Jane Austen, one of English's finest novelists. By the 1940s, little remains of her legacy, but a few distant relatives and their distinguishing estate, including the cottage where Austen wrote or revised her books. With the winds of change blowing through the country in the post-war days, the cottage's future home is now in the hands of a group of disparate individuals fight to preserve both Austen's home and her legacy for the world. So it sounds like they're trying to keep her name attached to that town. We will see. And then this one I got at Ollie's too. I got it for $4.99, The Starless Crown by James Rollins. It is regularly $28.99, and I got it for almost a little less than, or right around $5. But anyway, it says, a gifted student foretells an apocalypse. Her reward is the sentence of death. Fleeing into the unknown, she is drawn to a team of outcasts, a broken soldier who once again takes up weapons he's forbidden to wield and carves a trail to the backbone, a drunken prince who steps out from his beloved brother's shadow and claims a purpose of his own, an imprisoned thief who escapes the crushing dark and discovers a gleaming artifact, one that will ignite a power struggle across the globe. On the run, hunted by enemies old and new, they must learn to trust each other in order to survive in a world evolved in a strange, beautiful, deadly ways, and uncover ancient secrets that hold the key to their salvation. But with each passing moment, doom draws closer. Who will claim the Starless Crown? So I think there's a sequel to this, but I will see if I like this one and then go on to the sequel. But that's not bad for $4. And then these I got from my mom. She found I think they were given or gifted to her where she works, and she's like, well, my daughter will like that. The Castaways by Erin Hildebrand. I think that's how you say her name. Sorry, there's a glare. I've never read an Erin Hildebrand book before. I do have Hotel Nantucket, I think, on reserve at my library, but it's like months out, so because there's a long waiting list. But it's reserved on Libby, so I'll read that when it comes into. With rumors of infidelity straining Greg and Tess McCoy's marriage, the couple was head out on their sailboat one early summer to celebrate their wedding anniversary, hoping the roughest waters are behind them. But in an but an accident off of Nantucket that mysteriously drowned. They mysteriously drowned, leaving behind 2 small children, as well as the 3 couples who have long been their closest friends. Tragedy brings to the surface long simmering conflicts and emotions, and the McCoys' 6 grieving friends find themselves unprepared for the realization of the secret upon secret as they struggle to find answers to questions. What happened to Greg and Tess? The Castaways probes the boundaries of friendship, forgiveness, and it tells a page-turning story of passion, betrayal, suspense, and filled with the perfect details of summer life that have made Ellen Hildebrandt's novels beloved bestsellers. So we will see how good this one is. And then this one is Jessie by Laura Wick. She kind of looks like Kirsten Dunst to me. That could be her. I don't know. But anyway, it says Token Creek 1884. Jessie Wheeler knows how to take care of herself and her girls. The owner of Token Creek's general store has been doing it for a long time, nearly 8 years, and since the day her husband walked out of her life. Seth Reading, Jessie's husband, has done a lot of thinking in those years, and some of it in a jail cell. Looking back on their marriage, he can't believe he left Jessie and their baby. It was true that Jessie had her own way of doing things and could be hard-headed, but they shared a special kind of love too, at least early on. If only he had known then what he knows now. Seth is a changed man, but will he ever be able to show Jessie that? Will she even let him try? So, sounds like a pretty good book. I might like that. And then she found a full series. I think this is all of it. I haven't looked into it, so it might not be all of it, but there's seven books here of, this is, let's see, what's the series? A Novel of the Earth's Last Days. We've got Left Behind, who is this? By Tim Hiken and Jerry B. Jenkins. But we've got book 1, book 2, Tribulation Force, book 3, The Rise of an Antarctic's Nicola, Soul Harvest, The World Takes Sides, The Destroyer is Unleashed, Apollino, and Assignment, Jerusalem Target, Antichrist Assassins. And then the last one is The Indwelling, The Beast Takes Possession. So we shall see if this series is any good. Hopefully it is. I will put those back up there. If you've read any of these books, let me know. I would like to know if they're any good. That's a long series to complete, so we'll see if I can add that to the series I want to finish this year. We'll see. I already got quite a bit of series that I need to finish already, or start. Like, I've not even started that one. I do have a video about the series that I want to finish this year, so you can go back and watch that. But I hope y'all have a great rest of the day, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video. Thank you. Bye.